Hey guys, today I'm at Barry's house. We're fixing to can some deer meat. First thing we're gonna do here is we're gonna take the hams and we're just gonna cut them up in chunks. What I like to do is, you can see the connective tissue kind of on the outside of the ham. I like to cut that off because a lot of times your dirt and hair will be on there. We're just gonna cube it up and get it ready to go in the jars. That about right?
Sounds good to me.
So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of deboning it. These pieces like this, they're just a lot of smaller muscles, probably a lot of connective tissue. We're gonna throw in that pan right there. We're just gonna grind that. But the bigger pieces that not a lot of connective tissue, more tender, that's what we're gonna be canning. Now we are just cubing the meat up. All right, so we got mostly the ham meat right here and shoulder meat right there. There is some shoulder over here as well. That we're gonna grind. This is what we're gonna can. And I guess we are gonna be canning the ground meat too, so that'll be pretty interesting. So Barry is putting meat in the jar. Now, I think he's gonna put a layer of meat. Then we got some bell pepper, onions, and jalapeno. He's gonna put some of that in there, and then meat after that. So we have meat up to the shoulder, and we've got a teaspoon of salt in there. So we're kind of doing the same thing with this ground meat here. So we are using, instead of using city water, we're using bottled water. Filling the jars up with water, getting the bubbles out, leaving about an inch, maybe an inch and a quarter of headspace in the jar. So we've wiped the rim off of that jar. We got the lids hot. He's just centering it up on there. Putting the band on there. This lid right here is a Tatler. It's supposed to be one that you can reuse forever. See if we can get it to where you can see the emblem on there. American made right there. We're putting about 3 inches of water in there.
Duck, put more water in there.
And we do have 2 tablespoons of vinegar in the water down there. It's supposed to help keep the jars from turning white. So now we've got the lids on. We're just waiting on the water to start boiling. Alright, we're looking for 10 pounds of pressure here. Once it hits the 10 pounds, we're gonna cook it for an hour and a half. So while we're waiting on that stuff to can, Barry's gonna grill us some deer steak. Got some potatoes as well. As I usually do, making a video of the food Barry has cooked. Hogged up my camera.
Sorry.
Oh no, the steam did.
Just don't bump on it yet.
Well, this has just been kind of a learning experience for us. Good way to clean up freezer room or preserve meat, so if the electricity went out, it wouldn't spoil. Anyways, thanks for watching.